Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Assalamu alaikum and very good morning to all the participants and the guests. His Excellency, Honorable Ambassador of the United States in Pakistan, His Excellency Mr. Blom, His Excellency, the Director General of FIA, Mr. Ahmad Ishaq Jangir, His Excellency, the Additional Director General of FIA, and the country president of POAN, and all the participants who are sitting in this auditorium, belonging to different provinces, different parts of Pakistan, and the different departments who are working on the trafficking in persons in Pakistan, and as well as the POAN alumni who are basically here from across Pakistan. Parliamentarians are here, child protection bureaus, and the National Commission of the Child Protection is here. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining us in this event. And this is for the third time during last 365 days, we are gathering all the stakeholders together to talk about the issue of trafficking in persons in Pakistan. So last year, on the same date, we had a conference and His Excellency Ambassador Blom also participated in that. That was one of the biggest conferences in Pakistan, attended by over 470 participants across Pakistan. And that was for the first time we gathered every stakeholder under one roof to talk about the trafficking in person issues. Then we had a child trafficking conference in Islamabad. That was a national conference, and today we have another conference that is basically focusing on women and girls trafficking. Ladies and gentlemen, trafficking in person is one of the major issue in Pakistan, especially if we talk about internal trafficking, which includes the commercial sex activities, the sexual exploitation, forced and compelled labor, organ trafficking. These are very common crimes in Pakistan, and especially the bonded labor issue is very common. And like we see these crimes in every street. But there is a need to build the deterrence and to bring all the stakeholders together. What SSDO is playing its role during last it's like third year now. We are working on this issue in collaboration with the US Embassy, and thank you very much to the US mission in Pakistan. I would really like to appreciate the team, Alejandra and Zach, for their continuous support to address this issue. We also appreciate the effort of the Federal Investigation Agency led by the Anti-Human Trafficking Cell, led by Mr. Israr Ahmad Khan, and all the relevant departments, provincial police, child protection bureaus, parliamentarians. We have basically established the interdepartmental coordination mechanism to create a kind of referral about the cases of trafficking in persons in Pakistan. Because when we started working on this issue back in 2021, Pakistan was in the tier 2 watch list, and the only 6 cases were registered across Pakistan under Prevention of Trafficking in Persons Act 2018. But if you see the progress now, I'm really happy to see the performance of all the stakeholders working on this issue very proactively, because every stakeholder is playing its role to address the issue of trafficking in persons. Like the number of cases, registration of cases is increasing day by day in Pakistan. The victim services are improving in Pakistan. We recently had some cases and who were basically provided services by the Child Protection Bureau Punjab, by the National Commission on the Rights of Child, by the police department, and all the relevant stakeholders. But still, it's a long way to go. Of course, it's a new thing in Pakistan. It's a new concept in Pakistan, and there is a need to develop the capacity of the relevant stakeholders. There is a need to conduct the thorough training and to introduce the specialized investigative units to address the issue of trafficking in person, because police has to do a lot of other things in Pakistan during the whole day. Police officers are sitting here, they know that they have to do a lot of other duties during the day. So there is a need to establish some specialized units about the trafficking in person issues. And yes, the ranking of Pakistan is improved internationally, but we need to do a lot of work to address this issue, to bring Pakistan's ranking to tier 1 list, inshallah. And if we talk about our and initiatives during the past few years on the trafficking in person issues. We have developed the stakeholders working group in at the provincial level in Punjab and Sindh, because Punjab and Sindh are the most hotspot areas about the internal trafficking. Then we have the district level trafficking in persons committees or the stakeholders who basically meets after every quarter to discuss about the issue of trafficking in person, and it includes all the provincial and the district departments who are responsible to address the issue of trafficking in person in Pakistan. We recently had an MOU with the Federal Investigation Agency, and this shows the commitment of the government institutions that they are giving space to the civil society organizations like SSDO to work in collaboration with the government departments. And thank you very much to Federal Investigation Agency. We recently had the memorandum of understanding with the National Commission on the Rights of Child to address the issue of child trafficking at national level. We also had an MOU with the Punjab Child Protection Bureau to address the issue of child trafficking at the provincial level in Punjab, and we are trying to replicate all these models to other provinces as well. Now, as a next step, there is a need to localize this effort of trafficking in person. Yes, SSDO is working at national level and international level. We are basically collaborating with every stakeholder. But as a next step, we are aiming to build the capacity of the local civil society organizations and the local community-based organizations to come forward and deal with the issue of trafficking in person at their district and their community level. So we have established we have launched a network of the civil society organization with the name Combating Coalition on Combating Trafficking in Persons in Pakistan. It's basically a network of around 80 civil society organizations or the local community-based organizations. And as a next step, we'll be conducting their training and strengthening their role at the local level to be part of the district tip committees, to make the district committees accountable, and as well as to create the awareness campaign and the intervention and to provide the local level victim services and as well as the referral mechanism. So I hope this conference will also bring another set of recommendations we have developed in the last conference as well. Then we had a child trafficking conference. We developed a set of recommendations at the child trafficking conference as well. You have the reports of those recommendations and the conference reports in your folders. And today we'll be having another session of the breakout of the different experts groups. And in those groups, we'll be basically sharing the past recommendations with you people, and also getting to know that how much work you people have done as per those recommendations, and what would be the way forward as a next step to address these issues. I hope that all the stakeholders who are here, they'll not be here just for the conference, but as we always try to continue engaging the people, and we receive so many requests from the government departments. Like recently we have received a request from the Sindh police to train to build the training sessions and the capacity building of around 550 investigation officers. So on one side, we basically talks about the gap between civil society and the government, but on the other side, I think this is a good gesture and a good practice which is coming out from all these efforts, that the government has started collaborating with the civil society organizations. Like SSDO is playing role with every state institutions in Pakistan, and the Pakistani government is trying to address the issues as per the requirement of the TIP international report, and as well as to ensure the compliance as per the report. But of course, as I mentioned earlier, it's a long way to go, and we have to do a lot of work to bring Pakistan out of this issue, and to create the deterrence among the society that yes, this is a serious issue, and every stakeholder and every citizen has to play an important role on the issue of trafficking in person. I hope you'll be having a nice stay here, and we'll be having a productive sessions with you people, and we'll be bringing some concrete recommendations to share with all the relevant stakeholders. Once again, I thank all the honorable guests, especially His Excellency Mr. Blom and the Director General of FIA, Mr. Ahmed Ishaq Jahangir. Sir, thank you very much for your support, and all the state institutions and all the police departments, the diplomatic community, parliamentarians who are sitting here, and for their, we really acknowledge their support, and we are grateful to every stakeholder, and I hope that by working together, inshallah, we'll bring a positive change in Pakistan. Thank you very much. Pakistan Zindabad.